Okay. Uh, Send to you and then send to you. There we go. Had those prepared beforehand, just in case. No, don't save it. Hey Cindy, how's your day? How's your day been? Weekend as well. It's been good. Okay. Uh, Mine's kind of indifferent, really. My day's been kind of indifferent because today is supposed to be the season 17 premiere of America's Got Talent, which, yay, new season. It's tonight. Shit. So I'm gonna have to miss the first episode. Well, we have it recorded at least. So, yeah, if anything, I can watch it tomorrow. Um, other than that, nothing much has happened. Uh, mm. I was listening to the I was listening to the newer episode of Distractable called We Got Screwed, where it's basically stories of like the guys where they talk about like moments in their life where they just got royally screwed over by companies, people, whatever. And yeah, Wade talked about his with like his dog Ginger, about like having about how his dog has like an ear infection, and it's just like, well, we haven't. Well, there was like some complications, and at one point they were just like, "We haven't seen your dog for 6 months," and it's like, "You literally saw my dog 2 weeks ago," and they're just like, "Oh no, 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 we haven't checked their ear in 6 months." I'm like, well, okay, first of all, fuck you, asshole. But the funniest one in that episode was Markiplier's story about getting this type of medication from CVS. And the reason why he needed the medication is because he has ADHD, so he had to take Adderall at one point, and yeah, he eventually built up like a tolerance for it. So he went to go like, okay, is there a new type of medication that I can use? And there's like this one ADHD medication that got like good reviews, and he's like, okay, maybe I could check this out at like my local little CVS. And he gets it officially prescribed by his doctor at the time, and he goes to CVS, and they're just like, "Oh, I haven't heard about this. We're gonna have to order it at some point." That was September, and he just got that medication a week ago. So it's just like, really? And it was, according to the story, it was like constant moments of him calling CVS, and he's like, "Do you guys have the medication?" No. Uh, do you know why you don't have it? No. And eventually they just refused to buy it because the supplier for that CVS just wouldn't buy it. But eventually Mark got fed up, so he contacted the people that make the medication, and they were just like, yeah, he explains the entire thing, and they're just like, we haven't heard about that problem before. I don't know why that CVS pharmacy doesn't have it, but if you go 20 minutes down that way, there's a CVS that does have it, and he's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Hey, honestly, if that happened to me, I also would have been upset at them. Yeah, I would have been upset at CVS. But if you wanna hear like the entire story, listen to the distractible episode "We Got Screwed." It's just moments where you're just like, you can't be serious. Um, Other than that, not much happened today. So I guess we can go for like the weekend update. Not much happened on Monday and not much happened on Friday, so it's just gonna be like Saturday and Sunday. Because I think last stream I said that like I think last stream I said that like on Sunday I was gonna be out for like a couple hours because of like an open house thing on Sunday, which that did eventually happen. Excuse me. And that did eventually happen. What I did know is that there was another open house event on Saturday. It was shorter. It wasn't that long. And I think it was like from 2:15 to like 3, like 2:30 to 3:30, I would say. And honestly, not much happened there. We had to like, we had filing cabinets in the shed back here, which we just put those in the, we put those in my mom's car, and then we donated those to Goodwill, and then we, for lunch, we went to the Sonic Drive-In, which I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I was hoping Arby's, but that's fine. But the Sonic Drive-In did have something that I wanted to try because I've seen my brother Alex order it before we went to Hot Springs like a couple weeks ago. It was the Red Bull Summer Edition Slush, which is supposed to be like a strawberry flavor. It was nice. It was really nice. Other than that, not much happened on Saturday. Sunday though. Whew. Well, first and foremost, it starts off fine, whatever. It starts off like a normal day, but I kind of have to like get my ass moving because the realtor, our realtor, well, the realtor that we had, it was a friend of ours or a friend of my family's or my mom's, and and they said that they would be at the house at like around 12 o'clock, right? We're supposed to be out of the house from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Which, we had to like clean everything up, make sure everything looks fine, I guess. I also had to pack up my laptop and my phone because my mom didn't want me to leave anything that had personal information, which is fair. I had to do that both times, by the way. So on Sunday, we go to this place. We go to this park, Veterans Park. I've been there like a couple times when I was a kid. Not so much anymore because, like, whatever. And of course, we had to take our dog. Well, my dog, too. My dog, Travis. And, it was like a whatever thing. We had to, like, go down this concrete path. Well, and my mom stayed behind and was reading a book outside. While me, my dad, and my brother, we just walked a dog on like the concrete path, and then eventually we were just we do that. We finished the trail. It wasn't that long. It was like probably 40 minutes, which is kind of long, but hey, anything is better than a 4-hour trek. I still remember that, and just thinking about that, my feet are starting to hurt. But we do that. We get back to mom, and then we get back in the car, and she's like, "Okay, what are we gonna do for lunch? Because it's past lunchtime. We're gonna have to eat something." And I was like, "Arby's? Maybe an Arby's?" And she's like, "Is there an Arby's near here?" And luckily there was. I'm not gonna fucking remember where it was. It was like next to a Whataburger and a Chick-fil-A. Hey, but the reason why I wanted to go to Arby's is because they had this thing. They had this limited time offer called the Wagyu Steakhouse Burger. And they also added in new drinks, which were lemonades. So, of course, me having my weird system at Arby's, where it's like, if it's a new thing on the menu, gotta try it. I tried the steakhouse burger, and I also got a peach lemonade, because there was 3 different lemonade flavors, classic, strawberry, and peach. My parents got the strawberry one, my brother Ed got the classic, and I got the peach one. And let me say that was a lot, but it was so worth it. After that, okay, let me just say that Sunday was like a really weird day, I would say, because it could have been better. Evening to you, Z. I was just getting into the I was just in the middle of the weekend update. So Sunday could have been better, right? Because I don't know if you noticed, I used to wear a during streams I was wearing a necklace. It was like some like tropical necklace with like a string, beads, and like a surfboard shaped thing with like an S on it. And during the streams I was wearing that, and on Sunday I usually sleep with it on because it doesn't really bug me, but whenever I sleep with it on, it just like goes into a wrong place, or like it needs to be readjusted when I wake up. So as I wake up, I went to go grab the thing, and it was like tugging it and pulling at it, and then I just hear like I'm like, shit, and I just look, and I broke the necklace. Like, fuck. I still have it. I still have it in the bag right here. Here, let me pull it out. Hold up. So it was on like one of these things, right? It was on like a little bit of string thing. As you can see, it like snapped right here. There, which that sucks. But what am I gonna do? Also, it's kind of an easy fix because it's a piece of string, or like a piece of yarn. I could just find like another thing of yarn and just fix it like that. So that was one thing. The second thing, this happened. This happened after we go to Arby's, and then we go to like another like hiking trail, because my mom found one and she was like, "Let's go check it out," and we're like, "Oh fuck it, okay, fine." And then we get to the trail. We're like walking the trail, whatever, and And I'm like ahead of my parents while my brother Ed is like way ahead of us. And I just stop. I wait for my parents, and I hear them going like, oh, oh, no, you poor dog. I'm like, what happened to Travis? What happened? And and what happened was that while they were on the trail, a vine snagged my dog Travis on the ear, and then when my dad tried to pull the vine off, it kind of ripped the ear or like punctured it a bit, and his ear just started bleeding. And which I'm like, oh god, damn it. He's doing fine now. He's doing good. He's he's with my parents downstairs. So it's like, okay, great, that happened. So after the trail, we head back home just to check in on the realtor, like see what's going on. And according to her, two couples or like two clients are really interested in this house. And it was also eventually dropped that like on Saturday a different realtor checked the house, and the client that they had said that everything was okay except for the fact that we didn't have a garage. Which, we have something that could be a garage. It doesn't fit a damn car. It's too small for a car to fit in it. So, what are you going to do? No, we can't do anything about that. So, yeah, that was one thing. We checked in on them, and my mom was like, well, we still got like a few minutes, so might as well get the car washed. And we're like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. And we do that. We get the car washed and everything. And then we head back home. And I'm heading upstairs. I take off my socks and shoes. And I have this one pair of socks that I absolutely love. I want to see if I can find an image of it on online. It was it was some Legend of Zelda socks. I forgot what they... I don't know if they have like a specific name or anything. Let me see. I'm gonna have to type it down. Legend of Zelda socks. They were like black and gray tube socks, kind of. Or like the long socks. Not finding it so far. But I was wearing this pair since I think 2019, 2020, somewhere around there. And I would just wear it constantly. I go upstairs and I went to go check my socks. There's a hole in one of them. And I'm like, fuck. God damn it. So, yeah, it's just like one of the... It's just a moment where it's like, it's one of those days. It's just one of those days. Ooh. I don't think I can see it. Nah. Yeah. It's okay. It's fine. If I find it, I'll talk about it later. But anyway, so that was the other than that, that's kind of been the weekend update. Aside from my mom had to contact my siblings, going like, hey, we can't do like a family gathering on Sunday because open house. So we're gonna have to move it to Monday. And my sister Bridget was like, yeah, totally cool. I understand. My sister Jackie goes like, but William has to take a bath on Monday. We're just like, let him take a bath here. It's not that big of a deal. Uh, and eventually they did. So not much, yeah, not much on that. All right, I guess that could wrap up the. Actually, no. There was something that happened on Sunday that my brother did, but I want to save it to Thursday because that could be the fun fact. So, all right, now I wrap it up and go for the story uh, called. I think. Yeah, what did I call it? What did I call it? It was like not so wise or like not a wise guy or something. And I'm gonna have to change it to wise men or wise man or something. Basically, the story about like how I got my wisdom teeth taken out, or like the long roundabout way of how I got my wisdom teeth out. So it starts off. Well, it starts off when I get my braces. When I get my braces in 2015, because I think they mentioned that like once I get my braces off, I have to get my wisdom teeth out, which that's fair. But I would like to say the orthodontics that we went to, it was an orthodontics that we've already been to like time and time again. My brother Max went to this orthodontics because he had a problem where it's like if he was like too upset at something, he would like suck his thumb, and it apparently he did it so much that he like pushed some of his teeth forward, and he had to wear braces just to get them aligned. And he wanted to suck his thumb because he was too upset, but mom was just like, no, you can't do that. And of course he started crying. uh, and also this orthodontics is supposed to have like a PlayStation 3, which at the time was kind of outdated, but what are you gonna do, right? It's still a PS3. You can play like a Little Big Planet or some shit. Uh, I requested that, but they were just like, yeah, we don't. We try to stray away from like level games and probably go for racing, fighting games, whatever. And I'm just like, sounds fair. I understand that, but it, yeah. So I talked about like how I had to get like the silicone mold like applied to the top part of my mouth and how uncomfortable that made me feel. And like every now and then I had to get the what are they called? Shit. Hold on. I forgot to. God, I always forget to. I always forget to put on streamer mode. Hold on, let me do this. Oh wow, interesting. Streamer mode. Oh, look at that, it's on. Okay. So they would like change they changed the bands of like the color braces that you have. So you could just so if they were to change the bands, they would just go like, all right, what color do you want them? I'm like, let's go. I'm up for black recently. I'm up for black right now. He's like, okay, we could do black. Or you could say like pink or green or whatever. And they're like, yeah, sure, we can do that. And let me tell you that has been a thing time and time again. From like the time I was 14 to the time I was like 17, no, 16. Because I got them off in January of 2017 and my birthday isn't until September. Which is a funny thing because on my 16th birthday, I was apparently supposed to go to the orthodontics to get my braces checked. So I just go in there and they're just like, oh hey, it's your birthday. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I know. And They had like other doctors check it, and this other guy comes up and he's like, "All right, let me check this guy." He's like, "Hey, check what the date is," and he's like, "Is it his birthday?" I'm like, "Can you not make a big deal out of this?" So that happens. They asked like how I wanted to celebrate my 16th birthday, and I said that I wanted to go to this place that I haven't been to in like I don't know 6 years, kind of, which was Boston's Gourmet Pizza and Sports Bar, which is like my one of my favorite places. Uh, which they understood it. That's fine. Whatever. I think they had to do that by default. And then it eventually, well, I also found out that one of my classmates in high school and one of my classmates in junior high, they all went to that orthodontics. Because I looked at one of the images, I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I was in eighth grade with this guy. And I remember during one of my appointments, I'm just sitting in the chair, and then I see this one guy. I'm like, Logan, good to see you. So, I didn't say anything because I probably had like those whatever those things are that like go around your mouth and like keep your mouth open. And he sees me. He does like a little smile and just goes, "Hi," and I was like, "What's up?" And well, other than that, it eventually came to the time that I had to get my braces off, which I brought the Japanese puzzle toy. I don't have it right here because I probably brought it to Hot Springs. And I was just messing around with it, like turning it into a ball, and one of them was just like, how are you doing that? How are you turning that into a ball? I'm like, practice. It's practice. And the thing with that orthodontics, every time you go there, you're gifted like a token of sorts, like a cardboard token, and then you can trade all those in for like whatever you want. I traded it in for a stuffed animal of a white horse because my high school's mascot is a white colt named Arlie, and that's why I named the stuffed animal Arlie. And we eventually took a picture of the of me when I got my braces off. But of course, that eventually means I had to get my wisdom teeth out. Which I was like, fine, whatever, I'll do it. And I think when I was a kid, my sister Sid got her wisdom teeth taken out, and she had to be carried out of the building, and with like being supported by two people, uh, by her arms, and she looked like she was knocked out. And she had gauze in her mouth, and she was like, yeah, so I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be reacting like that when I get my wisdom teeth out. I don't think so. I feel like I'm gonna be more calm. I'm gonna be more, or like, I'm gonna toughen up. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be self-conscious. I'm gonna be very conscious of like what's happening. And it eventually came to the day where I had to get my wisdom teeth out. So, the place that we went, the way that they did it is that they had to get a like an IV stand stuck into your arm, and they had like something to like help you like go to sleep or whatever. And the thing is with like the IV, so my mom was just like, okay, so you shouldn't really worry all that much about like an IV because like they're supposed to be like needles, right? The or like syringes. They're supposed to be like syringes, but the needle is like bigger and thicker. So I was like, okay, cool. Gonna have to prepare for that. Oh boy. So Of course, I'm sitting in the chair, and they're just like, okay, hey, what we want you to do is think of like a happy place for you. Think of a place that you would just relax and stay calm, and some place that you can like take a load off or whatever or unload. And I was like, Chattanooga, Tennessee. I've been there once, and I love going to Tennessee because it's weirdly relaxing being in the mountains for some reason. Because every time I'm thinking about like Tennessee, I'm thinking about like the log cabins that I've been to when I was a kid. Man, they were relaxing. So I was like Chattanooga, Tennessee, and they're like, okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's a fair answer. And they're like, okay, extend your arm out. I'm like, okay, okay. And I'm not looking because I'm like, I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I just want to feel. I don't want to see. And so I'm just like, and then I eventually feel it go into my arm. I'm like, and they're like, yeah, that's a good idea. Take deep breaths. Deep breaths. And like, okay, close your eyes and imagine that you're in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I close my eyes. I'm closing my eyes. I'm imagining myself there. Which, by the way, when I had to get my wisdom teeth out, it turns out that one of my wisdom teeth was connected to a nerve in my jaw. So, oh, yeah, while the pain with the other ones would go away, this one was gonna hurt the most, or it was gonna hurt the longest. And so I'm just there, eyes closed. They're like doing whatever, getting my wisdom teeth out, sewing up the holes where they were, and they're like, okay, good to go. And I had gauze in my mouth, and I kind of reacted exactly the way I thought I would react when I was a kid. Because that happens, they get the thing out of me, the needle, and I'm just like, okay, okay. So I get out of my chair, and they're like, okay, you can walk perfectly fine out the door. I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm fine. I didn't feel like I was like defeated, or I didn't feel like I couldn't move, or I was like drugged out of my mind. If anything, I just felt tired. So they just walked me out of the room, and they're just like, okay, we want you to go. Okay, so your mom should be down that way. I'm like, okay, cool. So I walk out the door, I get into the car, into the passenger seat, and I'm buckle up. I'm like, all right, let's go home. Let's go. So we get home. This was like a couple weeks before I had to go, before my first year as a junior in high school, which that's interesting. That's a fun thing. And literally when I get home, I go into my room and like lay on my bed, and apparently I fell asleep. I fell asleep with the gauze in my mouth, which apparently I wasn't supposed to do that. And I don't think so, at least. And I just fell asleep. And then after a while, I woke up, and my mom just comes into the room with like a slushie from Sonic. I don't remember what it was. Probably a lemon slush or something. She's like, "How you feeling?" I'm like, I feel fine, just tired. That's all. And apparently, I was so aware of what was happening that, or I was like that. I don't know if my willpower was too strong or something, but I was so aware of what was happening to the point where I was able to take pictures. I was able to like send messages and whatever. And I wasn't supposed to do this, but I ate some things. I remember that because I took a picture of some top ramen chicken flavored Pringles. And my sister Bridget was like, "You're letting him eat Pringles?" And my mom's like, "No." I'm like, "I already did." But she doesn't know that. But I will say, I did feel so out of it when I got my wisdom teeth out. To the point where when I woke up, I went to go check the time. I thought a day went by. Because I think I remember I had to get I got my wisdom teeth out on a Monday. And I just remember looking at the time. I'm like, Monday? I thought it was a Tuesday. Because I thought I slept the entire day. Hey, but no, I was just way too tired. And I remember it was supposed to be a Monday because I thought it was supposed to be a Monday because my dad was supposed to come home from like Little Rock because he's like a stock bond. He works for the stock market. He trades stocks, whatever. And he has there's an office in Little Rock that is the company that he works for. So, you know, he's just coming home today, or like coming home on Monday. I thought it was Tuesday, and like by the end of the day, I was walking around perfectly fine, gauze in my mouth, holding a conversation like nothing happened. And eventually, I brought it up to my mom because she was like, because I talked about it, and she was like, "Yeah, you actually took it pretty well, getting your wisdom teeth taken out." I would say the way I reacted was very similar to how apparently my sister Bridget got her wisdom teeth taken out, because I got my wisdom teeth taken out and I just went home and like did whatever I usually did. And my sister Bridget, she got her wisdom teeth taken out, movie theater. She went straight to a movie theater. Which I'm like, okay. So yeah, for like about a week, the left side of my jaw, the pain in the left side of my jaw, the right upper wisdom tooth and the left upper wisdom tooth, the pain there disappeared in like a week. This took about 4 weeks. Because, it was connected to a nerve. So my jaw had to accommodate to the fact that like, oh shit, there's no wisdom teeth like touching it. So, whatever. I think that just about sums up the story. So I guess I can get into the game. Which, by the way, Z did mention that like if I want to be an affiliate on Twitch, I need to get like more followers, more viewers, whatever. And he said that like a way to do that is if you like end your stream and then like raid someone else's stream, right? Which I did say that. Well, he did say that, and I was just like, I did have an idea for a stream at one point. Let me see. Yeah, I said I did have the idea of doing a stream with someone else. If Rocklegend is who he says he is, then maybe, just maybe, I could do a stream with him. Because Rocklegend says that he's my friend Travis from high school, which I'm like, I'm gonna have to fact check that at some point. So maybe after this stream ends. So who knows? I'm gonna have to fact check it. It's a possibility. I'm testing from what I know from others. That's fair. And also, it's Mark mentioned this in the I forgot which episode it was of Distractable, but he mentioned that like if you want to be like a popular streamer or like a YouTuber or podcast host or whatever, the 3 things that you should take into account is experience, time, and luck. Like experience, how long have you been doing this? Time, when are you doing this? And luck, what are you doing? So I'm like, yeah, that actually math checks out there. So So I might end up getting lucky at some point, or if I have enough experience, then maybe, just maybe, who knows. But anyway, let's go. Let's get into the game. Start it up. If you're cicadas, I have the windows open. All right, hold up. Yeah, let me go here. Live screen. There we go. Luck can increase with promoting as well. Oh, that's true. That's true. But I don't really like the whole idea of promoting, and because it kind of just makes it kind of weirdly makes me feel like I think I mentioned it before. I don't like the idea of promoting because, like, it makes it sound like that I'm, like, and doing it for popularity or views or something. Which, yes and no. I'm not doing it. I kind of want more followers and viewers, but I'm not doing it for that. So, okay. Well, first and foremost, let me... Is this on the right page? Yes, it is. There we go. And then... okay. So... Which, by the way, if you want to do, like, background chatter or, like, background talk, that's totally okay with me. I don't really mind. I might end up joining in the background chatter. So, who knows? Let's get into it. So if I remember correctly, there was like, what was I gonna say? Hey, there was something that I needed to do in the first world that had to do with and the camo cloak. Yeah, which first and foremost. Then might as well get rid of these assholes. There we go. And there we go. Okay. I know I didn't need to do that because there's like something over here that I could have done. I can just do it with Fred. And it's first seeing they would most likely understand. And yeah, I think that could work, honestly. But, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a stream with one of my friends first and foremost. And so, who knows? Guess I can't do that yet. Okay. Hey, so if Rocklegend says who he says he is, then I'll see if I can do a stream with him at some point. Not sure when it'll happen, but it'll probably happen. You know? Nope. Come on. Come on. There we go. The thing's a little finicky for some reason, and I don't know why. Ah, the camera. What is happening? What's funny is that my brother, speaking of like streaming with others, my brother Max actually had the idea of like doing a stream with siblings. Yeah, where it's like, okay, we could have called it like the Short House or something like that, and it would just be me, my brother Max, and like my brother Alex, really. Yeah, which I'm kind of all for it, but also not, because it's like, okay, you know, it's my stuff. It's like my thing, or like my idea to be well, kind of my idea to be streaming. So it's like, I don't want. Well, okay, that sounds really narcissistic now that I say that. I take that back. What I was originally gonna go for, I was like, okay, because it's my channel, I don't want them to be stealing the show or anything. I'm like, no, that sounds very egotistical and narcissistic. I take that back. Okay, so get you. And then go up, please. Okay. Come on. Come on. No. No. Oh. All right. So, shit. Where was I gonna go with that? But it's like I'm kind of down for it, but also kind of not for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because it's just awkward. It just feels weirder to be doing it with siblings. If it's with friends, that would make it more like natural, but to me it feels more awkward if it's with siblings. You get what I mean? And if it's with siblings, it's one thing. Doing it with friends is a different thing. Come on. All right, let's try that again. Try it again. At this point, it's not going to be working as well as I wanted to, so I might as well just go this way. Nope. Not even gonna bother with you. Come on. And deal with you, deal with you, deal with you, deal with you. Alright, and then... There we go. And we're through. No, whatever, Trouser. Shut up. No one cares. Fuck off. Okay. Now we go past here. This annoying little fucker. Sorry, what? Bit tired. Long night because of part the. Oh yeah, your catalytic converter stuff, right? Hey, I forgot. Someone stole a catalytic converter from, like, what was it, your which one was it? Your mom's car or your dad's car or something? Because I know you don't drive a car. You drive you ride a scooter. Which one was it? I just remember you mentioning it. And I'm like, hey, what the hell are you supposed to do with a catalytic converter? And he said that was like $100 to $800, depending on like where you're selling it. Yeah, which, that was the only logical conclusion that I could think of. That's, the people came back last night. I had to try and steal my mom's. And man, damn, we were so sneaky on the first try. You know what would have been great? If we tried it again! Fucking idiots. But, I was talking about, like, how... And there could have been the idea of, like, streaming with my, my siblings. My brothers, Max and Alex. And calling it a short house or something. Which, I said that, like... I don't know if that's a good idea because it would feel... To me, it would feel awkward. Because it's one thing to be streaming with, it's one thing to be streaming at, it's one thing to be streaming with friends. It's another thing to be streaming with family. And I don't know why that logic makes sense to me, but it weirdly does. It kind of makes it sound like I'm being insensitive to my my siblings or my family, but hey, I'm just being honest, okay? I'm honestly trying to think of like what could be a good conversation. What could be a good conversation to have during stream? And the first thing that comes to mind is food, and I'm like, would that be a good conversation? Because if you want me to go off on food, I will go off on food. And that is the one topic that I will go off on when it comes to talking. And just like, yeah, what would be my perfect pizza, or like, what was the worst sandwich that I had? With friends, it's easier to joke and have fun. With family, there's not a lot to talk about. Yeah, because otherwise it gets really boring really quick. That's the issue that I kind of run with. Yeah, that's just a quill. But like seriously, if I were to be streaming with friends, the jokes would come more naturally. When it's family, it would just feel like, you know, really weird for some reason. Deal with you. There we go. And then go past you. And we're good. Alright, so. And get rid of reviews. So wait, what's over here? Rocks. Interesting. Also, the fucking camera on this thing. Jesus. But yeah, if there's like a topic that you want me to, that you think I can touch upon, I'd say like likely a cousin would be a bit in between, for they live a different life, so there'd be a few topics. That checks out, because like I would hang out with my cousins more than I would hang out with my siblings. And because like it's awkward again, it's like it's awkward with family, it's not very awkward with cousins in a weird way. Oh shit. There we go. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Because I think the only cousin that I've talked to that I said that I was going to be streaming was my cousin Chris, who's like my cousin from my mom's side. He's honestly a really chill dude, really cool, whatever. I told him that I was going to be streaming and said that the first game I was going to stream was Portal 2, and he was like, what's that? And I'm like, okay, so what Portal 2 is, and I kind of just like had to explain it to him as much as possible. And I told him about the whole live streaming thing, and he's like, oh yeah, I've heard about the live streaming stuff. So you're kind of into doing that? I'm like, yeah, I would do that. I'm like, okay, cool. Oh, alright, come on. No. Alright, come on. Good enough. Alright. Man, what else could I probably talk about? I could probably talk about, like, my, another part of my cousin's family, which is the, which is supposed to be my cousin, her own husband, and then, like, her 2 kids. Which, let me just say, there's like one fatal flaw in that family. Like one massive flaw. And I'm not trying to talk shit about them, but it's like, it's really apparent that like something's not right. First and foremost, let me get through here. Oh shit. Let me get here and here. Okay. So so let me explain what the family is. There is my... what their family was. It was my cousin Dawn, which don't really have anything to say about her. Can't talk flaws when streaming with family. Well, it's a good thing I'm doing this by myself. So there's my cousin Dawn. Not much to say about her. Not trying to insult her or anything, but didn't really leave an impression, or that big of an impression, at least. There's her husband John, which he's kind of like the if you were to think of like what the stereotypical like surfer dude is, or like the stereotypical like 40-year-old dad that just goes, yeah, rock on, dude. That's John. That is 100% John. And then there's like my cousin, and there's my cousin Allison, and a second cousin, which, man, I miss hanging out with her. She was chill, she was fun, and loved to make immature jokes, which I really appreciated. And it was just nice to hang out with her. But I can't hang out with her because of the one flaw. And that would be my cousin Anthony. Her older brother. Which, there is... I don't really want to talk shit about him because, like he's supposed to be on the autism spectrum. So, I find it kind of a cheap shot to be doing that. In a way, but I'm probably gonna do it anyways because it's like he kind of brought this upon himself, with the way he's acting. But to describe what kind of person he is, my dad, no, man, they explained that like that. John explained arguing to Anthony as like arguing to a brick wall. Try as you might, nothing's gonna happen. Which sounds accurate, honestly. Because, like you can make a perfectly good point, and he's not gonna listen to you. Yeah, like I remember specifically, there was one time where so the thing about my cousin Anthony, he loves drinking Starbucks. He loves drinking Starbucks stuff. Not sure why Starbucks isn't really that great. Hey, but yeah, he loves it. He loves drinking it. So who am I to object, right? And so shit. Might as well take the health. Which I don't know why he likes Starbucks. It's not really that great. But I'm not one to object. If he likes it, then whatever, it's fine. But at one point, my mom was kind of like a little hesitant because she's like, she asked him like how many calories are in the Starbucks drinks, and my cousin Anthony misinterpreted the question as her calling him fat. So he was a bit insulted about that, going like, hey, I don't want to talk to her ever again because she called me fat. And then I brought it up to her and she's just like, I just asked how many calories were in the Starbucks drinks. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's not her calling him fat. That's just, man, that was just a question. And so, yeah, that I just find that kind of dumb, you know? So, yeah, that happens. And then, at some point, we're introduced to, our cousin, Matthew. Which, he has ADHD. And by the time that we met him, we did not like him. Because he was being bratty, he was being annoying. And we were just like, you can't... And you're really just being a nuisance to, like, not all of us, but you are being a nuisance. And it's nonetheless. And I'm not going to blame him for that because he was a little kid. If you're a little kid, you're obviously going to cause some trouble in some way. It's just a matter of, like, how much trouble you cause. So, first time we met, he was really into Minecraft. Go fucking figure. But every time, like, something doesn't go his way, he would scream, he would cry. Hey, whatever. Like, he was just, like, the spoiled brat kind of person, right? Nowadays, he's not as bad. He is kind of the annoying cousin, but compared to what he was back then, and he looks like a fucking saint nowadays. Yeah, so when we first met him, Anthony didn't like him, or like I don't know what it was, but every time that like Anthony did something, he would always get in trouble, and he blames it on Matthew. Even though, looking back at it, that was totally Anthony's fault, right? So, it eventually led to, like, at one point where, I don't remember what year this was. I think it was, like, 2017, 2018, where it was, like, the last time that Anthony and Matthew were around the same area. Where me and Matthew, we were just hanging out in the backyard, in the patio at night, talking about something, and then, apparently what happened is that Anthony was just going upstairs, he sees Matthew, and just blurts out, "Fuck you," right in front of him, and Matthew was just like, "Hey, what? Oh no, you don't say that to me." Okay, so he goes to, like, tattle on him, to everyone else, which probably shouldn't do that, but whatever, that's him. And the adults were just like, Matthew, stop. Just stop, okay? And Anthony, he was like slamming doors. He was like, and throwing stuff around, kind of, not that much. And it garners the attention of my dad, who comes downstairs and he's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And we explained the entire situation, and he's like, "All right, well, can you tell him to stop before I throw you guys out of the house in like 5 seconds?" And it eventually led to the point where like the next day, Dawn's family was like gonna sneak out and like not tell us about it. And we were just like, "Hey, okay. I guess that's fair. Whatever." But she said that like the only reason why we knew about this is because my mom caught them in the act, going like, "Hey, wait, you guys are sneaking out? Room empty equals more crew space equals more loud equals more echo equals more loud." Good to see you, Gemma. Good to see you. I was talking about my cousins, and what happened is that like they were sneaking out, and then my mom went downstairs, and then my cousin Dawn just goes, "Well, thanks for everything, hey mom." And my mom was just like, "You guys are sneaking out?" And they were just like, "Yeah, but I'm gonna call my mom about this. Don't worry. I'm gonna tell her that we snuck out." She never called. And nowadays we're kind of seen as like the devil family to them, kind of, and because of like the way that we treated them. We didn't treat them poorly or anything. It was more of like Anthony was just the biggest problem in that family. And it's apparently become more apparent because at one point Anthony was at grandma's place, my aunt's, and he was like swearing up a storm, and my aunt was just like, "Hey, don't do that, okay?" And I think I've heard about this where at some point, I don't know when, my cousin Anthony slapped his own mom, which I was just like, I think that just goes to show that the entire family. I think that just goes to show that like most of the entire family is fine, but it's my cousin Anthony that's the biggest problem in that family. If they have a problem with what I'm saying, I don't care, but I'm just being honest. So it's like, nope. Come on. All right, and I can't take him out. He's my own cousin. I can't do that. Yeah, that was the whole that's the whole ordeal with that side of the family. Which, funnily enough, speaking of cousins, my sister Sid, her wedding is coming up. She apparently invited my mom's sister Kim and her family, but my mom was just like, "Why? Why would you do that?" And my sister was like, I just felt pity for them because like she got divorced. She got like divorced by her own husband or something, and it's like yeah, and who deserved that? Yeah, why he's like that. And well, actually no. Again, another reason why he's. I'm not saying this in a demeaning way because like I'm on the same place as him. Both me and him are on the autism spectrum, right? And so, I didn't want to say anything mean about it because I didn't want to sound like I was targeting someone that's at like a lesser advantage than me. because that's not the point. I'm actually on the same level as him. It's just that he's more impaired, really. And I get the idea of like not wanting to take someone's opinion, because it's like no, then that is deterring from the routine that I have, and if you have a problem with it, you fucking deal with it. So I get that, but he just takes it to a whole new extreme. And like it gets fucking annoying. And because I obviously want to hang out with with my own cousin and his sister. God damn it. But I can't do that because he is the older brother of said cousin, which God, it's just annoying. I will say though, I'm probably gonna be having like, if things go well at some point, I might end up having more cousins, because my cousin Chris, he's dating this one girl who has two kids of her own. One's like 15, one's 11, and which I'm like, if all goes well for him, I might end up getting more cousins, which that's fair. I might be okay. I'm okay with that. That's fine. That's fine. Well, I hope you get nice cousins. I do have nice cousins, actually. And my cousin Chris is actually a really... he's like a really nerdy, cool guy. My cousin Teresa, she's pretty chill, I would say. Now, I do relate more to my cousin's boyfriend, Peter. Which, both me and him just, like, nerd out on, like, stupid stuff. And it's super funny. Like, I remember first time meeting him, I was playing the Afixa remix of Gerudo Valley. And I forgot I had that playing. And I just remember, like, him listening to that and him just, like, pretending that he's riding a horse. And I'm like, you okay, man? And he's like, yeah, I'm just pretending. Also, I hope to get born in Alabama. Hey, to each their own, okay? Hey, that was actually a topic that I kind of wanted to touch upon, but I thought that would be way too controversial. So I'm like, is that worth it? Is touching upon that topic worth it? Touching upon the topic of like loving someone in your family more than like just a family member, is it worth it? I don't know. I don't believe so. Oh, at least. Yeah, so at least for now, I'm not going to touch upon the topic. Because I think with the I think if I were to have like some kind of opinion on it, someone's head might explode. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so... also, like the, weirdly enough, the whole background chatter while playing this kind of helped me just like mindlessly focus through this entire thing. Which, if I were to focus too much on it, I would probably stress out a bit from it. So, it turns out the whole background chatter thing does actually kind of work. Anyway, I was on the topic of anything could be controversial if you're brave enough. I don't know. Last stream I got into like the topic of like the idea of gender specific names, and like how technically and technically there's no such thing as a gender-specific name. You can name your daughter Michael or your son Ashlyn, or well, actually, no, Ashley wouldn't be a good example. No, like Jim's obsession with mental demon days. Damn, I didn't think you were gonna bring that up, Z. Hey, I talked about like the whole idea of gender-specific names, where it's like you can name your daughter Michael and your son Hannah. Then like nothing is stopping you from doing that, except for how people are going to react to your kid being named that specific name, and which seems fair. Which is not really it's kind of a controversial topic, but not really, or like a controversial opinion, but not really. I don't know. I just think like the whole idea of like incest. If I were to have an opinion, someone's mind's gonna fucking break. From what I might say. There was also this one thing. Excuse me, I have one inside me, and I want another. One inside, one way or the other, if you know what I mean. God damn it! Can someone please control Gemma? She's probably the most out of control chatter that I have on stream currently. But anyway, I mean, if you want like a weird opinion that I have about like incest or something, the weird thing is that like, listen, if you end up like loving your sister, mom, dad. God damn it. The whole idea of like loving your sister or your cousin in that way. And my thing is, I don't really care if you do. My only concern is like, be responsible. For the love of God, be responsible for what you're doing. Like yeah, this is a really controversial opinion. Yeah, but it's like honestly, if like someone that I know in my family loves someone else in the family more than like a family member, I'd be like, okay, whatever. That's not my problem to deal with. That's more of your problem to deal with. Because, like I said, it's more about like responsibility. Yeah, really. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, right. Yeah, because it's like no one can control me. Yeah, I have the power of being a thirsty bitch. We know. So anyway, I have that controversial opinion where it's like I don't care if you love your sibling or cousin in that way. And my only concern is like, I hope you know about like the major concerns about like what that entails, right? Like, are you willing to like accept the fact that people are going to judge you for like your for the fact that you're loving your family member in that way? And plus, there's like the whole idea of like sexual and non-sexual incest. Yeah, which also brings up the whole idea of responsibility, because it's like, if it's non-sexual, alright, cool. all right, cool. You're being responsible. That's fine. And if it's like, because you know, like arranged marriages happen. And someone can have like an arranged marriage with their sister or their cousin or something. And yeah, which it happens. It doesn't happen often, from what I know, but it does happen. It's basically like loving your sister, loving your like sibling or cousin or whatever. But it's like I don't want to risk having like a deformed child or something, which seems fair. And if both parties agree to that, they're like, okay, so it's like a non-sexual incest relationship. But there's also the idea of sexual incest, which is like, that leads to another set of responsibilities. Is it safe, or are you being safe, or are you not being safe? Which, if you're being safe, then okay, you're being responsible, whatever. I've been looking at incest videos, and it's mostly sexual. Really, you're taking the idea of like incest from videos, which that it doesn't have to be like that, right? So, man, this is a really controversial opinion. Because my heart is beating so quick. But, like, yeah, if it's a non-sexual incest relationship, fine, whatever. If it's sexual, there's, like, another set of responsibilities. Is it safe sexual incest, then fine. Fine, whatever. You're being somewhat responsible. But if it's not, if you're not being safe, then, best I could say is, I hope you, I hope you're willing to accept what you've done, at least. Because, you know, you're risking the idea of, like, inbreeding, right? And I'm not saying this that, like, alright, looking up non-sexual incest, even though anything non-sexual is boring. And again, there has been instances of that happening, I believe. Because, you know, again, arranged marriages. But, like I said, there was, if you're doing, like, sexual incest and you're not being safe, you're gonna run the risk of inbreeding. Which, if you end up doing that, then God, I hope you're accepting of what you've done. Yeah, right? Because, like, there's been stories that I've heard about where, like, this man and woman, a brother and sister, are, like, fucked, and then, like, had they both had a kid with each other, and then they killed him. Or something. I don't know. I've heard about it, but I don't know if that was the exact story. But, that's kind of like the idea of, like, you're not accepting, like, what you've done. You're not accepting the fact that, like, you just, like, you just did what you just did. Which, if you're being responsible, then yeah, I'm not against your opinion. I'm just saying incest is a really problematic situation for me. Hey. Well, yeah, it's a problematic situation for a lot of people. And it's been, like, the source of, like, a meme from Alabama. Because of, like, the whole, dating your cousin thing. Which, that also brings up, like, a really weird thing of, like... again, technically, it's not... I feel like by technicality, it's not totally illegal. But it's just, like, something that, like, certain places won't allow. Like in the U.S., I don't think they allow it to happen. They would allow arrange marriages, but I don't think they would allow something like that. But again, it's like it's like the whole idea of like, it's not like, it's more of like, how are other people gonna react to that situation? Because I talked about the whole like naming your son a girl's name, and naming your daughter a boy's name. Hey man, you technically can do that. It's just that like, how's everyone going to react to your kid being named that? Covert incest, as defined in the 1980s, is an emotionally abusive relationship between a parental figure and child that does not involve incest or sexual intercourse, though it involves similar interpersonal dynamics as a relationship between sexual partners. Defining such a relationship as incest has led to criticism of the concept for dramatically loosening the definition of incest, making child abuse seem more prevalent than it actually is, and being overused and unsubstantiated is what you found. Okay. Hey, again, if it's like a if it's like non-sexual incest, and fine, whatever, it's not going to be that big of a deal, really. I hope I don't get in trouble for this. Twitch, I'm sorry. And because like, I don't know if that's like against TOS talking about something like that. Going on to that topic for Twitch, I don't know if talking about something like that is against Twitch's TOS. I hope not. And because like, what the hell am I gonna do then? So yeah, let's change subjects before I get myself into even more trouble. But how about we talk about, like I said, I can probably go off on like, I've got an idea of the TOS, best look it up after the stream if they don't do something first. Well, from what I heard, TOS doesn't really, like, the only thing that, like, TOS doesn't allow you to say is, like, something that's sort of like an insult, number one, and number two, they don't allow you to say, like, well, they don't allow you to say a threat, number one, and they also don't allow you to say, like, certain words, like a racial slur or something. And, oh, there's a page up there. I didn't even see that. Yeah, you said fuck a lot of times, so I guess it's fine. Then, yeah, I think that's because of like the whole mature content thing that I set up. Because I had to look at it, and it's like, you can swear if you keep it until 2 Fs a stream, and then they will allow you to label as PG. Otherwise, a lot of Fs is mature. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because like I say a lot of F words. I've dropped the F word like multiple times, and I haven't gotten any trouble for saying that. And I think the reason why is because I switched my content to mature content. And so, like, I have less restrictions, but I still have the same restrictions as, like, everyone else. It's just that mine is lessened to a degree. Which would explain why Ira Brooks, the newer follower that I have, she's supposed to be 16, and fuck, there was actually something I wanted to do in here. She's supposed to be 16, and yet I set my stuff to like mature content only. And I was like, how does that work? How does that thing work? So I had to look it up, and apparently, again, all it does is like it lessens. Eh, eh, Again, the only thing it does is that, like, it allows you to say, like, fuck, shit, whatever, as many times as you want, but you still can't stream, like, certain things. Like, you can't stream certain games, or you still can't say certain words or say certain things. Like, you can't threaten anyone. And at least you can't threaten anyone seriously. You can playfully threaten someone, but you can't threaten them seriously. But, and there's also, like, the idea of, like, racial slurs, which, I don't plan on saying them to begin with. If I accidentally say one, tell me. Tell me that I said a racial slur, otherwise I wouldn't know. Because, you know, I'm kind of stupid. So, your title is still... Oh, just chatting. Oh, shit! I completely forgot about that. Hold on. Good call, Gemma. Good call. I forgot to change it. Sorry. Yeah. Whoopsies. Yeah. I really need someone to, like, help. I need someone to help with that somehow. Oh, I don't know why it happens. Hold up. Let me. Yeah, I still have this up. Whoopsies. Did it change? Did it? God, I hope so. But fuck. What was I talking about? Oh, right, mature content. So, like, I can swear it's like, since I have the mature content on. Oh, it didn't? Shit. Alright, I just hit update. Did it change? But, you might have to refresh the page. But yeah, I switched to the mature content, and apparently all it did was that, like, it made it so that I could say fuck as many times as I want, and to a degree at least. But also, I still can't say, like, racial slurs. I can't say anything offensive or anything. So. Again, if I say something like that, do tell me. Do tell me that, do tell me that I did say something offensive. The title is good. Yeah, I tried thinking of something other than, like, what I had originally, which was just, like, this game. Telling what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to think of something more creative. And then I just come up with, like, what about saying then playing? That might work. That might be a creative title. But, anyway, I kind of wanted, again, I did bring up, like, the topic of food. Like, we could talk about, like, what our favorite food is, what we prefer for, like, a pizza topping, or, like, what type of drinks that we don't like, stuff like that. Yeah, just like as background chatter. First and foremost, there's one thing that I was trying to do. So, if you want to, like, ask a food question, go right ahead. I'm open to answer any food questions that you have. So yeah, any food questions, go ahead and ask if you want, because I will try to give, like, an honest answer. because I've already talked about I've already talked about food a couple times. Mushroom's good, and I'm sticking with that. I haven't tried mushrooms on pizza, but I have had mushrooms on the Black Forest chicken schnitzel from Steinhaus Keller, which that was great. That was great. And Whataburger, they have the mushroom Swiss burger, which is probably my favorite burger from Whataburger in general. Which, if you say that In-N-Out is better than Whataburger, I'm gonna be heavily questioning you. Or like, I'm gonna be silently questioning you, just going like, okay, whatever. Alright, but... And if you say that, like, in my mind, I would just go like, how fucking dare you say In-N-Out is better than Whataburger? Because, as I said in the last stream, I've been to In-N-Out once, didn't like it, or like I wasn't impressed. I thought the burgers were okay. Crew, you always question me. And I question your antics, as I would say. And, like, I question the things that you do. Yeah, like every now and then you just... Sometimes you just go like, okay, I just want to be with Rainbow Daddy or something. I'm just like, the fuck? God damn it! It would eventually get a laugh out of me. But yeah, I've been to In-N-Out once. Wasn't really that impressed. I thought the burger was okay. The one that I had was okay. But the burgers from Whataburger, I just love it. No, you question me as a person for liking dance. No. I don't question that. I question the fact that you turn a character into something sexual. And, like, I think the first time I was playing this game, you were just like a Yooka Daddy or something, and I was just like, the fuck? Should have expected this from you. But I'm not questioning you as a person. I'm questioning the fact that like you turn everything sexual. It's my talent. I wouldn't doubt it. Let's see. What is this supposed to be for anyway? Ah, right. Okay. Hey, so... Oh, I was on the topic of, like, food, like, favorite toppings or whatever. No, because you... It's hard with that long tongue. I just want to... Again, you turned everything sexual! Stop! Anyway, I'm quickly deterring this to food. I'm turning it back to food, okay? Hey, so what I was going to talk about was again, In-N-Out burgers don't really... Yeah, thought they were okay. Whataburger burgers, love them. So I guess I can kind of get to like pizza toppings. Like you guys, Gemma, what's your preferred pizza topping? Hey, I'll tell mine afterwards. All right. And nothing sexual. It has to be an honest answer. Do we know you?
Hello, I'm Blasto. Perhaps you've met my brother Blasto. He's got a big mouth and loves a cannonball for tea. Anyway, since you're passing through, perhaps you can do me a favor. See my 4 friends over there?
God damn it. Alright, hold on.
Today is their birthday. I was hoping you'd help me deliver my presents.
They don't look very friendly. I think one of them just blew a raspberry at you.
Oh no, we're all the best of mates. Please, give me a little pat on the back so I can deliver this wonderful gifts.
Sure, Bless Dewey. We'll help you out.
Excellent. Give me a little pat on the back so I can deliver my friend some pleasure.
Yeah, but anyway, serious thing. For my favorite kind of pizza topping, or like what I would prefer to be my like perfect pizza in a perfect world, is like it's a pizza, a flatbread, a thin crust pizza with barbecue sauce base, soppressata, mushrooms, fair. Soppressata, bacon. If you don't know what soppressata is, it's spicy pepperoni, because I'm a fucking spice lord. Bacon, chicken, habanero honey, and maybe some sriracha. Who knows?
Blam! Right in his idiot face. Did you see that? My cannonball smacked him right in the nose. Bosh! Right in your face.
Okay.
Blam! That's the last time they mock me.
Yeah, let's get out of here, Yuka. Man, this guy's a right loose cannon.
By the way, I actually do have a present up here. It's over there if you want it.
Yeah, we'll find it, Blast Dewey. Just have a relaxing day. But no, seriously. Back to the topic of pizza. It's like, hey, I said that like my perfect kind of pizza would be, as it said, thin crust, barbecue sauce base with like chicken, soppressata, bacon, and habanero honey, and like sriracha. What would be the perfect pizza for you? And it can't just be mushrooms. It's got to be more detailed. You got to put more thought, more detail into what you would believe to be the perfect pizza for you. I'm just gonna go down here real quick. Go down. Alright. There we go. And then... yeah, was there a button somewhere? Today we see the streamer type animal crew in its natural habitat. Next we see a sexual and horny game to assault the crew and make it uncomfortable. Oh, what's this? Instead of what games naturally do to crew, this game, this Gemma, oh no wait, oh you're saying Gemma, my bad. This Gemma is luring the crew using normal words and hot sauce to put it in its sexual trap. I bet. Welcome to Net. God damn it. God damn it. Like, okay. But seriously, what would be the perfect pizza for you? I want an honest, straight answer. I guess while you give that answer, I'll probably go into like the probably of like what would be my least favorite like my least favorite food. Dude, and that would be a perfect pizza. And you want an honest answer? Yes, yes. And like no jokes or anything. And an honest answer. You could throw in jokes afterwards. You can throw in a joke afterwards. How the hell am I gonna do this? Hi, Paigey. We're here to collect you. Any chance you could slip out of those bars? Huh, I never thought to try. I'll give it a go. Sorry, I tried my best. Try going sideways, you daft collectible. Nope, it's impossible. You completed the Windy Challenge, though. So this KG is scheduled to open any second now. Ah, that's what I have to do. Okay. Alright, I haven't explored the, what's one thing that I could have done? I haven't explored the marshlands yet. Mushrooms, pepperoni, meat, and even more meat. I mean, I like meat, don't judge. And chicken nuggets. Honestly, that doesn't sound that bad. And like, if you were to pick a like a type of meat, would you just pick every type of meat, like bacon, chicken, sausage, and I don't know, ham or something, or Canadian bacon? I just call it ham. And the whole name of the whole thing of it being called Canadian bacon, I just find it kind of stupid. Anyway, I was gonna get into the what would be my least favorite food. I've kind of talked about it, or I've talked about one of them, which was deviled eggs, which is legitimately one of the foods that actually made me almost throw up. And don't forget, I mean, yep. Now you're back to normal. Okay, so I would say that like the other type of food that I don't like is sweet potato casserole, which is a weird thing because that's like a thing that you would eat during Thanksgiving, but I don't like the taste of sweet potato, really. I just find it too off. Yeah, Gordon likes those? Listen, I'm not gonna be one to judge because like everyone has their own preference, right? If one guy likes deviled eggs, fine, whatever. If the other person doesn't, fine, whatever. It's just, it's just a preference. Like I said about the like the steak. I said I'm not a huge fan of steak, which that's again, that's like a personal preference because like I like the taste. I don't like the texture. I mean, the texture is a big no for me. But anyway, sweet potato casserole. I never really liked anything made out of sweet potatoes, like sweet potato fries. Again, sweet potato casserole, never liked it. And so, I don't know, just the idea of sweet potatoes, I hate. Texture-wise, sweet potato casserole was like mashed potatoes. It didn't really feel much different, but taste. I'd rather not. Rather stab my own eyes out before I try some of that. What's another? What was another? broccoli. Broccoli was another one, or specifically broccoli that like schools serve. Yeah. Yeah. Like I've talked about like I told my parents that I've tried broccoli and I didn't like it, but then I was like, then again, the broccoli that I tried was the one that I had from school, and all of them just went, ugh, no. Ugh, no. That's your... Yeah, that's the first one that you tried? I am so sorry. And, yeah, they should feel sorry, because school broccoli, I guess, kind of sucks. Kale, like, fuck Kale. Wait, what did Kale... How did Kale attack you? How did a piece of food attack you? I never, to be perfectly honest, I never tried kale, so I can't say for certain. I can't say for certain if it's a good food or not. I've also tried asparagus. Wasn't really that big of a fan of it because, like, I don't know. The texture of the asparagus was just weird. It was too weird for me to like it. And whenever something, whenever it's like a food that I haven't tried, it's not because I hate it, because again I haven't tried it, so I can't be sure. But it's more of like a food that I'm not interested in. I was minding my business, and they were hiding in my food, and I ate it, and I almost choked. It attacked me. Ah, come on! I'm talking about like taste. Like, did it taste fine? Did it, like, does it have, like, a good texture to it? And if that's all it is, then that shouldn't really be a problem. That's just more of, like, well, I mean, people can be traumatized by food, I guess. But yeah, there's just like certain foods that like attack me. Hey, taste-wise, that's why I chose. Fair. What was I gonna do? Right, I was gonna check the marshlands. But shit. And that Kale is evil. Some guy named Kale is just gonna see this, and he's just gonna be like, like they're just gonna be so hurt that you said that to them. And then we had some special gem. What if like someone named Kale just heard you say that, and they just become so hurt? Yeah, let's see. Oh, shit. Fuck off. What's another type of food that I'm... Again, if it's some food that I don't like, it's not because I don't like it, it's more because I'm not interested in it. Like beans. All the guys named Kale is sweet. I mean the vegetable, god damn it. And okay. At least you specify. No. But there's like certain foods that I won't try because I'm not interested in them, not because I don't like them. And one of them is beans. Legitimately beans. Because there's one type of texture of food that I don't like, and it's not the only type that I don't like. There's more than one that I will not stand for. That's why I'm sitting down. Kale is just a low tier. Cabbage kale is just It's cabbage. Fuck it. Fuck beans too. Okay. Hey, a little less, Gemma. But I don't know. I never really. I haven't tried beans. I was offered it, but I just said no because like, there's one type of texture of food that I don't like, and that is, and that's like something that's hard when you feel it, but then when you bite into it, it just becomes like weirdly mushy. Like something like that, I just don't like, in particular. Alright, there's another one like that that's kind of like Beans also attacked. Man, you have like some traumatizing things from your childhood, don't you? Another type of food that I don't really like is anything that's slimy. I don't like slimy food. I think zucchini was like the only type of food that the only type of slimy food that I'm kind of okay with. Because at the very least, you can like fry it, right? There's such a thing as fried zucchini. Hey, but such foods that's like such foods as like zucchini or whatever, I don't really. I'm kind of just like nah. I'll find something else on the menu. It's kind of why I stayed away from legitimately. It's kind of why I stayed away from pickles. Believe it or not. I've recently come around to liking pickles. I won't have pickles straight up, like if I was offered like a pickle spear, I wouldn't just go out of my way to just go like, oh, this is like the best thing ever. I love this. I would have it with like burgers or sandwiches, whatever. I was stealing food from my friend's house, right? Hey, don't pay attention to that crew, or I swear. And I saw what I thought was chicken nuggets, and I ate one of them, and inside is beans, and it choked me. Why? What is it with like food choking you? Like what is with that? God damn it! I got thrown off track a little bit. So I was talking about. Hold up. I was talking about like pickles and whatnot. Yeah. I said that like I'm kind of okay with pickles nowadays because like it's kind of like it's a weird texture, but it's something that I can kind of get used to. But and I will say that there's like this pizza place called there's this pizza place nearby called Zalot's Pizza, which they just have like the most outrageous like pizza toppings. Hold on, I want to find it. I want to bring up the website just so I can show you like the most outrageous one that I've heard of. Okay, Zalot's Pizza. I'm just gonna type it down. And nope, not there. And there. No, don't do that. Okay, is this a good image? I hope this is a good good image. Let's open a new tab. No, why did you... It just downloaded the thing. Okay, so here's the here's what the pizza, the most outrageous pizza from Zalot's Pizza was. It's this thing right here. It is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like chicken, red onions, Nashville hot sauce. Okay, so chicken, red onions, Nashville hot sauce, sriracha, and ranch mixed together, and dill pickles. No joke, that is the pizza right there. And you might think that, like, why the fuck would you put pickles on pizza? Like, that feels like a sin. But honestly, my family thought that this was so weird. Like, weird enough for us to just go, like, I kind of want to try it. So we tried it, and honestly, it was a really good pizza. People have different preferences, right? It's kind of like the whole pineapple on pizza thing. I'm totally okay with it because it's like people can do whatever they want with the pizza, right? So that and I just see this and I'm like, what the hell? I mean, I'm open to try it, and I'm glad I did because it was really good. There was also an image that I've seen of like someone putting there was also an image of like someone putting kiwi on pizza, which I'm like, that's an odd choice. But you know what? That might actually taste great. So who knows? But yeah, that was just like a weird pizza that I found online, and I was just like, huh? Yeah. Yeah, and again, I'm the weird person where it's just like, it might be just a preference or something. Some people might like it, some people might hate it. Honestly, I don't judge. I don't judge about like what your food preferences are. Well, except for if you pick In-N-Out over Whataburger. I'm gonna silently judge you there. But other than that, that's like, I don't know, weird food combinations my family is like really into. Yeah, because we're up to try like weird types of food. And it's kind of like how we got into trying out different flavors of Pringles. I've been an arcade for over 5,000 years. I mean, human. And people have been putting kiwi on pizza. Yeah, people are weird, but it's their preference. If they want to do that, then so long as they're not hurting anyone, then that's fine. It's kind of like an episode of Distractable. I keep bringing that podcast up. Yeah, seriously, you should go check that podcast out. It's actually really funny. But and they talked about and one of them talked about like cartoons for adults shouldn't exist, and how you should be out of watching cartoons by the age of like 11, and like a 40-year-old just watching cartoons is just creepy. It's okay. Like kale exists. Yes. I don't know. Again, people are weird. But that's okay. No one is normal. No one is normal. So, left to deal with talks about setting up the camera. And this is the conversation. And great time to come back, Z. Great time to come back. So, I was listening to an episode of Distractable, We Die on Your Hills, and they talked about animation. Cartoons for adults should not exist, and one of them just said like, pretty much the exact opposite would be a hill that I will die on. Yeah, no one is normal, but there is definitely basic people. I might have to leave early, got stuff to deal with, and then work soon. Good luck with the rest of the stream. All right, see you, Z. But they're like, pretty much the exact opposite would be a hill that I will gladly die on. And he said, people can like whatever the fuck they want. And I'm like, that's fair. That's totally fair. Because like, again, people have preferences. They like, some people might like chicken over, well, some people like fried chicken over grilled chicken. And some people like Pepsi over Coke. Alright, well, see you too. Alright, later, Gemma. It was good having to talk with you. But yeah, it's like a weird thing, right? Like a really weird idea where it's like, so long as you're not hurting anyone, then it's fine. And it's not that big of a deal. Of course. Oh, right. I've already dealt with you. Anyway, I guess that could be it for like the background chatter, and now I could probably get into like the game itself. Holy shit! I feel like I've talked more in this stream than I do in other streams. That ain't normal. Alright. There was one over here, actually. What does this one have to do? Another sad day in the swamp for all. Hey, discarded and unloved. Alright, Hot Wheels. Got any pages in your pile of rubbish there? The only thing you'll find in my basket is heartbreak and despair. There's swamp trash as well. I can see it. What can you tell us about this maze thing ahead, Ollie? It's horrible. Winding and endless. And to make things worse, the walls move to stop trespassers from grabbing the pagey at the end. You're still interested, I suppose? Yes. It doesn't sound as bad as some of the challenges we've done so far. We'll give it a go. Good luck. Sadly, there's no light at the end of the maze for poor Ollie. You okay, man? Oh. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I got this. This place ahead is truly horrible. You're still interested, I suppose? Yes. Okay. Now that I know what lays ahead of me, I could just keep moving. Damn it. Okay. Try again. And let's try that again. Yeah, whatever. Damn it. Yeah, alright, I thought I could outrun that. Yeah, that was my B. Yeah, let's go. I feel like I can solve this without having to look it up on the wiki. Yeah, alright, come on. There we go. Okay. Keep going this way. And then this way. And we're good. Can I make it through there again? Ah. Jeez. Ah! No. Okay. There we go. Finally figured it out. Okay. There's gotta be some other people that I can have a look at. Have a little look-see at. Already dealt with you. Did I deal with that one? Yeah, I think I did. There's some stuff there. I think that's a pagey up there that I haven't gotten to. Let's try it. Alright, posted invincibility. Nice. Let's just keep going. And then deal with you. Get you. Oh shit. Is there a reason why I'm down here? Wasn't that hard? Okay. How much was it to upgrade the casino world? It was 11, if I'm right. Yeah, it was 11. I remember. Ah, right. Yeah, right, I forgot these need to be, like, pulled out. I forgot. Didn't need to do that. Is that okay? There we go. Ah, okay. Shit. Okay. I'm good. Alright, back up. Good. Okay, so that has to be activated somehow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no, I think I know what it has to be. I think I know what I have to do. I think I have to go through this entire course. Hopefully it's not a time thing. Because I'd be fucking dead if it is a time thing. I'm alive! Barely. Hopefully this doesn't lead me to certain death. Help! The Capital B's goons stuck me behind this awful platforming course. You need to be quick to beat his timed lock. Shit. Alright, well, at least it spawns me here. Shit. You know what? I'm just gonna leave him here and we're gonna restart. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. God. Restart. I think something like that is going to require like the dash roll or whatever it was. Maybe. No. Ah, come on. Yeah. God damn. Gotta try again, gotta try again. Nope, god damn it. Okay. Alright, come on, come on. I mean, I wasn't gonna make the time anyways. Okay, so it doesn't go any farther than that. Okay, so let's try that again. Totally doable, but it's gonna be really, really tough. This might take up a good portion of this, so I might go quiet for a bit. No, God, I'm pretty. I'm pretty sure it would have been fine. And of course, god damn it, god damn it. Try again, try again. Son of a bitch. Nope, screwed that up. Try again, try again, try again. God damn it. Also, I don't know why the hell I'm sweating. It's like at 10 o'clock at night. I'm pretty... God damn, finally. Okay. My God, that took way longer than it should have. Seriously. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Back to being somewhat calm. At least. Sorry for the angry outburst, but that was just getting a little too frustrating for some reason. Wait, where would there be berries? Because I know that type of ghost requires berries. But where to get them? Fuck off, asshole. What am I gonna do a voice for you? Hello there. Hello there. Well done for surviving one world without being captured and cooked. Hello, I didn't expect to see other adventurers way out here, Actually, you might be able to help me obtain my next artifact. Treasure hunting? From the look of you, I don't think your heart's in it. There's a valuable gem hidden inside that cave. However, it's behind thick glass that a modest explorer like me has no chance of breaking. Do you think you could retrieve that gem for me? In exchange, I'm sure I can source one of those golden pages that are all the rage these days. All right, lazy bones, we'll find your gem. Oh, wonderful! Please, bring the treasure straight to me once you've recovered it. Oh, what? Yeah, good to see that you're back at least. Well, okay. There we go. You're still here, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's the gem. Got it. We're really our next gem of adventure. Thank goodness. Bring it here, quick. Yeah, let me find my way around the place first. Man, god damn it. I saw some Yooka content and... Gem, are you okay? What the hell happened there? Ah, here it is. Okay. Now, around here. Oh, just ran past it. There it is. Okay. I was kind of struggling with this one segment. I think I got struck. Oh. Yeah, I would have figured. Someone need to go to sleep or something? Alright, well, first and foremost, I gotta talk to Clara here. But yeah, the content was... God damn it. We've recovered the gem. My goodness! And just when I was about to give up and find another buddy duo. I found some other collectibles up there too, which was a bonus. Please, accept this gold trinket as a sign of my appreciation. Some of the swamp creatures were using it as a napkin. I think I've earned a break from all this excitement. Until we meet again! Okay, so that's page 11. Alright, they said that there was collectibles in here. Let me just make sure. Ah, so that's what happens. I just get hit by it. Okay. Also, I have Ash from Pokemon Mature content, so I'll be right back. I have something to do. That reminds me of like again. I need to stop like bringing up Distractable, but I'm gonna bring it up again. So there was like a bit with that they talked about where like one of the hosts saw like a bootleg Pokemon movie, and at one point like at some point Pikachu ends up talking, and Ash just goes like why do you not go into your Pokeball? And apparently Pikachu just goes, it's because I love you. And everyone was just like, hold on. Hold up, what? Which, that's fair. That's a fair statement. Hold on, I'm gonna stretch for a little bit. Hold up. Gotta be careful with the ceiling fan, just so I don't hit my fucking pinky. Just walking around, stretching my back. Stretching out the legs as well. And I should be kind of good. I might as well just bring the camera back down to here, just so I can kind of be like right here-ish. All right. Let's see. What was something that I was gonna do? Right. I found a really cool server in Minecraft, but I'm not gonna tell what it's called. Were you playing? If I were to guess, you were playing Java or Bedrock. Sorry. And I think you were playing. If I were to make a guess, Lifeboat. Because, it might be just like Mineville or some shit. If you're thinking Galaxite, I already know that server. In fact, I think I was just playing on that server earlier today. All right. Let's see. It's a Skyblock server. It's not Lifeboat. The Cube is the next one that I'm thinking of. By the way, Cindy, if you haven't seen like what happened earlier in the stream, basically, me and Gemma got into like a conversation about food. Yeah. And I talked about like what's your like asked questions like what's your least favorite food, what's your preferred, what's like your perfect pizza, and what else did I talk about? I talked about something, but I don't remember. I talked about something else. Well, aside from that, Gemma, it was something food related, but I forgot what the question was. Yeah. Sorry. I feel like I'm stretching out my back a little too much, so I lowered the camera angle just so you can like at least see me. Like I really need an office. I really need like a gaming chair with lumbar support, and also one that reclines. Yeah, you and Kale. Alright, let's see what's new.
Welcome to the wonderful expanded Capital Casino. Please enjoy our fantastic new games.
What the hell did you add in? Oh my god. That one just screams bomb. Ow! Meanie. Is that afraid that I can't hurt you? Anyway, so yeah, we got into like the topic of food and like Cindy, I just want to know like what if you were to have like a is there a machine where Yooka can play? Just ignore Gemma for right now. Cindy, if you're still watching this, what would be your I don't know what my least favorite food is, but my perfect pizza, pepperoni and sausage. Ooh, okay. I would probably go into more detail, like what type of sauce you would like, what topping, things. Would you like thick crust or thin crust? And well, okay, don't ignore Gemma. Just don't mind what she's saying. Is what I'm trying to say. I recognize this. We stand on the switch to blow the ball through the course. Easy. On. No, god damn it. Alright, hold on. And let me try to focus here real quick. Because I need to get it to that end on the bottom right. Alright, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Alright. Come on. There we go. First try. Okay. So, I like the crust crunchy, but not too crunchy, if you know what I mean. And, yeah, so you prefer something similar to flatbread, right? And I can kind of understand that. After a page, hey, are you Trader's Casino chips? What the? Okay. And I told Gemma about this, but my perfect pizza would be. It only took you 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's whatever. And my perfect pizza would be thin crust with like barbecue sauce as the base, with soppressata, which is a spicy pepperoni. I'm a spice lord, gotta love it. Chicken, bacon, habanero honey, and sriracha. That, to me, that would be my perfect pizza. Because, you know, I love spice, I love meat. Not in the way that Gemma seems to think. Come on. First try! Hey. Hey, anyway, so... Now that... I explained that as like my favorite type of pizza, but... And the second thing, we have different definitions of meat, and mine is superior. No, yours is sexual, Gemma. But, no offense, by the way. So... the second topic that I talked about was like... what type of food do you like the least? And Gemma mentioned beans and then Gemma mentioned beans and kale because they apparently attacked her. Not sure how kale attacks you. Everything that comes out of me is sexual, if you know what I mean. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna question. But the I mentioned mine, which was deviled eggs. But I also mentioned like broccoli, which the reason why is because the one that I've tried was from school. Which school broccoli? Why? Why even bother? Then there was like deviled eggs, which, yeah. Don't mind Gemma. She's just being a weirdo. Alright. Come on. There we go. So, my least favorite food is spinach. I don't like spinach much. And also, crew, my friends call me chaotic evil. Oh, what does that mean? I'd say you're more, I'd say that's kind of accurate, maybe. I can understand the spinach. Because I'm not really a huge fan of spinach. The only times that I've liked spinach was when they were on pizza. Spinach on pizza is great. But just spinach in of itself? No. My mom tried to pass off the spinach as lettuce just to try to get me to eat it, but I'm like, I'm not that stupid. Mom, what do you take me for? Yeah, do you really think I'm that stupid? Man, I can take out all of you. Yeah, I can take out all of you right now. Oh, and I don't like mushrooms either. I don't like the consistency of it. That's fair. That's fair. I've tried mushrooms. They're honestly not that bad, but it's not something that I will go out of my way to eat, you know? Like if they were served to me, I'll eat them. It was the thing with the Black Forest chicken schnitzel that I got at Steinhaus Keller, right? Where it was served with baby bella mushrooms, cheese, ham, chicken, whatever. Kale is just garbage, pathetic, useless, and disgusting excuse for food. It's just a low-tier lettuce. I mean, sure. To each their own. Oh, I guess I have to like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me build up real quick. Let's see. Yeah, what was another one? I mentioned school broccoli because I remember specifically a memory of me and my my ex Rain. She tried to get me to eat broccoli, which I was up for it, but I remember just like I just remember like having a drop of the broccoli just like land on my tongue, and I was just like. Nope. And then I just took like a small nibble of the broccoli. Nope, didn't like it. And Rain was just like, come on, broccoli is great. And then she tried it and she's like, it's probably the butter. Which I looked at the butter and it's like, low fat, gluten free. What? But that was just that was something that like tainted my opinion on broccoli. Also, Gemma, go a little easy on Cindy. And don't try to like berate her or anything, but well, you probably don't like mushrooms as it is. You could probably like it when it's like a like part of something like I don't know, fried mushrooms. I think fried mushrooms are great. Or like a mushroom stew, kind of. I'm only saying that to you, Gemma, because Cindy is like a really friendly person. I don't want you to upset her. or anything. I don't want to risk it. So anyway, I talked about me hating deviled eggs. That's the first one. The second one was sweet potato casserole, which the reason why I don't like that is because like I think the consistency of sweet potato casserole. Well, I don't like the consistency of sweet potato casserole. Well, I like it actually, but I don't like the taste. Nice, you would like the new tonic? Come pay me a visit. Okay, Mama. Okay, Mom. Don't ask. Don't ask why I did that. Yeah, it depends on like what type of mushroom you're having. Like baby bella mushrooms, perfect. However, I think baby bella mushrooms are like the mainstream type of mushrooms, except for drugs. But to be quite honest, I don't know. I just do things randomly, and I'm like, man, what the hell did I just do? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, which is the kind I don't like. Okay. If it's like the small little cut up mushrooms, that's probably baby bella. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to look up an image of baby bella just to see if you can just to see if it's the one that. Oh yeah, that was something. This is something I could bring up later. So let me look up baby bella mushrooms. Baby bella. Oh, yeah, baby bella. Oh, not what I was looking for. Baby bella mushrooms. The brown ones. Yep, I don't like those. Okay. Hey, that's interesting. But I can understand it. I said that I don't like sweet potatoes. Sweet potato casserole. I just don't like sweet potato anything. Like sweet potato fries. Nope. Not gonna bother. I talked about deviled eggs. And then we got into like the topic of like weird pizza toppings. And I showed Gemma a picture of this. Let me show you the picture. Nope, not that one. This one. This is from a place called Zalot's Pizza, and it's actually around the area here. This is the Nashville Hot Chicken and Pickle Pizza. It's got chicken, red onions, sriracha, which is sriracha and ranch, and like Nashville hot sauce, and crunchy dill pickles, and it is really good. And it looks off, but it's so good. It's so good. And then we got into like the topic of weird topping. It's like pineapple on pizza and kiwi on pizza. That one I've heard about. That one was weird. And, but it's just a weird. It's just like an interesting thing to talk about, really. It's like a quick way of learning about someone, right? And then learning someone through food. You like pineapple on pizza? Okay, okay. I honestly think pineapple on pizza is okay. It's not that bad. It's just like a weird idea, right? And like I was telling Gemma about this. There was a picture of someone putting kiwi on pizza, which I'm like, kiwi on pizza? What? I mean, it's weird enough for me to try it, at least. Kiwi on pizza. Like, what is that gonna taste like? How is that gonna work, right? Okay, so where did they say? Okay, what the hell does this do? I don't know. Some people are just weird like that. Okay. Okay. Try again. Okay, gotta time this. Alright, and then orange. What is it? Banana. There we go. Okay. But I kind of got into like the idea of like, and people like weird food combos. Yeah. I talked about the episode of Distractable where like one of the guys said people can like whatever they want so long as it doesn't hurt people. Which, yes, that's true because, and that's something that I will gladly agree with because like I would find it just stupid to just for people to just go like, okay, you shouldn't like chicken, or you shouldn't like, hey, get burgers from Whataburger or something, because that's just gatekeeping, right? Or it's a bookkeeping. It's one of the terms. And I just find it so stupid, right? And still looking that big laser around, Doc? I thought you would have scaled it down a bit. Indeed, there's still plenty of work to be done while that awful capital B remains at large. Hold on a bit. Speaking of which, I made a big breakthrough with my incredible D-Ed Ray. My next transformation is simply spectacular. Have you found this world's molecule yet? The token's in hand, Doc. Let's do some science. Remarkable. Just stand over there and... I accidentally hit space too early. What the hell is this going to turn me into? Turn me into a fetus! Are you ready to transform? Yes. What are you going to do to me? What the... why am I a helicopter? Whoops! That's not how it looked in the manual. To fly the chopper, use space to elevate, and control to descend. Careful with Z. Oh, that fires deadly missiles. Oh boy. I'm guessing that's how I can get to areas like this. And some like hard to reach areas, kind of. I'm good. Okay, so yeah, like the weird pizza ideas. Yes, that's true. The weird food combos. Yes. There's like a I do have like this one thing that's kind of a weird combo, but I think this is something that people do in like Denmark, and that is dipping fries in mayo. Oh, come on, come on. First try. Hey, okay. So, it was like a dipping fries in mayo. I heard that's like a Denmark thing. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but that's like one of my favorite things to do. Just like dipping stuff in mayo itself. It might just seem like an abomination of sorts, but it's actually great. Like if I were to do that to pizza rolls, sometimes I would actually. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Yeah, sometimes I would dip pizza rolls in mayo. Oh, which is a weird thing to do, yes, but it's one of my favorite things to do sometimes. If I don't have any sriracha mayo, that's one thing. Come on. Yeah, but it's kind of yeah. People have like weird food combos. Sorry, I'm getting weirdly sidetracked here for some reason. So what would you deem as like your weird food combo? That you would deem as weird. Help, thief! Hey, calm down, sir. What seems to be the problem? No good game. You have stolen my special playing card. Those dirty thieves are the worst kind of criminals. How am I supposed to rig my poker games without the special card? I don't suppose you could. Which way did they go? Right up this ramp. And the scoundrels, you'll be needing some sort of special move to get after them, I imagine. Alright, thank you! But yeah, what's your weird food combo? Can you help me out? Hey, go on then. It's too early to hit the refreshments anyway. Great. Then when you catch him, tell him we don't appreciate cheats in this casino. Ironic. Alright. Let's see. Nope. Hold up. Alright. There's a special card. This is going to be easy. Easy, you say? Fuck off! Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Fuck off. Ah, God damn it. And of course I'm back here. Great. Yeah, whatever. There we go. And then... Nope. Come on. Go the other way. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. And then one last one. That's it. My special card. Bring it back here, quick. Okay. And then bring it to you. And found your G card and right on time too. Capital B was threatening to have me turned into a vending machine, and not the kind that serves food either. Here, take these tokens as reward. I'll make them back. Like within the hour, anyway. So wait, where do I bring this in? Oh, right, it's you. Hello. Do we know you?
Nope, absolutely not. You've never met me, the friendly casino banker, before now.
Phew. For a moment there, we thought you were that tubby rent villain. And capital B. He's a right loser.
Oh yes, a right loser. Anyway, sirs, allow me to introduce my banking facility. By winning the absolutely not crooked games in this casino, you will collect tokens that can be cashed in at my bank. If by some miracle you manage to scrape together 10 casino tokens, each time that you do, I'll exchange them for a shiny pagey. Just make sure you don't do anything silly, like bet all your pages on black. It'd be a shame if your collection ended up in the banker's vault. Yes, a real crying shame.
We'd be very silly if we did that. Yeah, that'd be really dumb. Alright, capital B move.
Yes, good luck, sirs. Do your best not to go bankrupt in my our casino.
Hey, banker, I think we've won enough tokens.
Yes, it looks that way. Here you are, then. Take your winnings.
Nice. Okay, so it's gotta be. They mentioned. Okay, mentioning something about betting on black. Okay, try again. And then... And then... last one. Shit. Yeah. I turned left a little too much. Alright, and then... And there's that one. There we go. Okay. Oh no. What the hell? Okay. Okay, so duck, red ghost, green ghost, yellow ghost. Got it. Need to have a refresher there. Okay, so duck, red ghost, green ghost, yellow ghost. And then last one. There we go. Oh no. Okay. So where is the combination? Okay, so green, red. Okay, so green ghost, red ghost, duck, pink ghost, dinosaur. Haha, perfect. Okay, so red ghost, green ghost, duck, pink ghost, dinosaur. I think that was the order. Or was it green ghost first? And then it was red ghost. Shit. I accidentally hit yellow. That's my bad. And then... And then dinosaur. Okay, so red, green, red ghost, green ghost, blue ghost. Alright, so... Nope. Nope. Now. And then... Okay. Nope. Perfect. Alright. Is there a way to get back up? Yeah, there is. Dinosaur, pink ghost, red ghost, blue ghost, yellow ghost. So dinosaur and every ghost except the green one. Okay, so... How far does it shoot? Ah, shoots all the way. Okay, so... Dinosaur... Okay, no. Dinosaur... Was it pink ghost? Red ghost. Blue ghost. And then yellow ghost. Perfect. Okay. That was a little tiring, but that's fine. There's also this, which I don't know. Not sure what to do there. There has to be something for that. Nope. Not gonna make it. Alright. What do you have to say? Roll up, roll up. It's the most fun, least spectacular game in town. Hello, we're interested in trying your fun, unsuspicious gliding game, please. Of course you are. Only a cuckoo chameleon would pass up a lucrative spree such as this. All you gotta do to win is reach the end of my course and glide through every hoop along the way. It's easy. What do you say? Sure. I might as well give it a look. That sounds fairly straightforward. We'll give it a go. Excellent. Make sure you don't drop your wallet during those jumps. There are lots of thieves about. You know. Oh, that's what that one is. Shit. Damn it. Okay. No, damn it. Come on. Nope. Ain't that stupid. Alright, try again. Try again. Welcome back, chums. Champs. Ready to try my amazing gliding game? All you gotta do to win is reach the end of my course and glide through every hoop along the way. Yeah, I know how it works. And of course you're gonna have to... Shit. Come on. Good enough. That'll do. Okay. Come on. I'll make it. I'll make it. Crikey! Hey, you made it to the end. It's a scrap hit. Ain't for me, surely. God damn. How long have I been going for? 3 hours, 24 minutes. Honestly, that's not that... That hasn't been that bad of a time. Shit. Okay. And then grab all of you. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, cash in the tokens, and then let's see what else I have to do. Seems like there's more knights that I have to deal with. I kind of know where 3 of them are. But first and foremost, let me cash this in. Hey, guess what?
You lose all your pages to the casino in a game of non-rigged poker.
Nope. We snagged enough tokens to exchange for a page prize. Hand it over. You know, for a villain, you kind of suck. For a villain, you kind of suck at your job. Alright. Keep going. Keep going. Nope. I'm never gonna bother to grab those quills. And then... Okay. If all else fails, I can go back to those. Sorry. Okay. How many tokens do I have right now? 12. I can turn it in for another. Yo, what up, asshole? Hey, banker. We want more casino tokens to exchange.
Yes, enjoy the victory, sirs. The house always wins eventually.
I'm weirdly getting these faster than any other, like, world for some reason. And I don't know why. Is there another one here? Yes, there is. Perfect.
Oi, staff only. Doesn't anyone read the sign?
Sorry, we were just following the trail of quills.
While you're down here, you could do me a favor. You're not the only trespassers today. Get rid of those cold critters in the power room and I'll reward you.
We operate a strictly PG upfront business, I'm afraid.
I ain't got no pagey, but you can have some of these casino tokens if you cleared the critters. What do you say?
Well, hell, but it doesn't look very safe in there.
Oh yeah, I should have mentioned that giant laser. Watch out for that. Let me help you get that door open.
Thank you! Thank you! What if I... Nice! You unlocked the new tonic. Come pay me a visit. Right, I forgot to check on you. What happens if I... Yep, thought so. Not sure what to do about this. Perfect.
Just in time. The boss was about to modify me into a giant toilet roll holder.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, well, you've got your tokens now, so go worry about somebody else's problems.
Alright, cool, thanks. I had to do all your dirty work, apparently. then it's gonna require something else. That's fine. That's fine. I forgot to check on you. Like, what other stuff is there? Welcome back. I bet you'll have all my tonics unlocked in no time. Super Slam, gain a more powerful Buddy Slam. Collect coils with Yuka's Lizard Lash. Sense when rare items are near. No damage when falling from great heights. Ooh. I haven't had to deal with races recently, so I'm gonna have to go with this. Okay. Nice. That's a popular choice. Oh, shit. I didn't see you. My bad. Where'd there be a play coin for you, buddy? Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Play coin. Alright.
Friends, I'm so glad to see you.
We're glad your memory's up to scratch, Rextro.
Oh, yes, Retro enroll in New Modern Gaming College. Retro learning about today's trends.
Have you got the bit about skipping annoying character dialogue?
That's out on course.
Typical. Let's power up your arcade machine, Rextro.
Radical! Retro see friends have played coin. Please approach arcade and press space. If you beat Game Rextro, give a special prize.
Alright, well, let's do it.
Do friends want to play a fun arcade game?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Alright. Let's see what it is. Hurdle hijinks. It's race to finish line on obstacle-filled course. Make sure don't trip up and embarrass self like Rextro. Switch lane, jump, ball roll, and then slow down. God, that is gonna be way too complex of controls. You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna use arrow keys for this. What'd I do?
Oh no! Friends run out of lives! But no need to reset. It's free to try again. Do friends want to play again?
Yeah, fuck it. I was still learning. I haven't used any of the buttons. Ball roll, slow down. Control is slow down. Shit. If this ball roll. Got it. Gotta remember. Fuck. I'm pretty sure... What? Shit. That's gonna be really, really hard to do. No. No. Alright, just get off of this first. First and foremost, get off of that damn thing. There you are, you fuckers. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here because, my God, I'm. Well, first and foremost, I am getting so weirdly tense for some reason, probably because of this damn chair. And also, it is sweating like hell out here. It's sweating like hell in here. Like, it's 85 degrees right now. And it's like almost midnight. I mean, it is close to summer, so can't really blame that. Well, whatever. I'll end stream. I'm gonna have to look at like TOS and look at Rocklegend, see if he's like, see if his voice matches who I'm thinking of. because he hasn't shown his like webcam and shit. So, alright, whatever. Peace out.